Well, I did it. I quit my job and decided to become a full-time YouTuber.
That's what I'm talking about. We came and we conquered.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have quite as many subscribers as I need to go full time, and I'm not making any type of money off of this whatsoever. So I'm just going fishing today. But in all honesty, I did quit my job. Things just became a little bit too uncertain at my job, and I am a little bit nervous. And I got some pretty good prospects. I got some interviews coming up, and some people saying they want to hire me. There have definitely been some awesome benefits to quitting my job, and that is, number one, I'm spending more time with my family, and it's been great. I love it. I wish there was a way to sustain that indefinitely. Maybe I'll go into business myself. Secondly, I get to go fishing. I get to do more fishing. It's been 2 days since I quit my job, and I've already been out fishing 3 times. I'm not saying it's good fishing, but I'm going fishing. And my wife actually came with me once, and that was fantastic. I love it when she comes along with me and tolerates my fishing addictions. Thirdly, this has been a really good experience for me to put my trust into God. So my life, and not just my life, but the lives of my family are in the hands of God. Well, let's put it this way. It's uncovered a lot about me and my faith in God. It took some steps of faith and a lot of time in prayer and a lot of wise counsel to determine it was a good thing for me to quit my job with all the uncertainty going on at the organization that I worked for. And the thing is that I worked myself up pretty high up that ladder, was making really decent money. And so it made me very nervous to want to leave all that behind. But I felt the call of God. I felt Him say, I've got your back. And I believe what He has planned for me is way better than I can possibly imagine. Whether it's getting a job that makes more money, whether it's not getting a job that makes more money, whether it's going into business for myself. I don't know what that is at this point in time, but I'll keep you all updated. But I just want to let you know that through all this, I learned a lot about my faith in God, and that I wasn't really placing my entire life into His hands and trusting Him that He knows the plans that He has for me, the plans to prosper me and not to harm me. I don't know if I truly believe that. And now at this vulnerable state that I have put myself in, it's truly in the hands of God. Truly in the hands of God. I can't wait to see what He does with the faith that I stepped out with here in trying to find a new path forward, designed by Him and without interjection. But let's go fishing.
got one. Little guy. But I'll take it. Little rock. Oh, that's actually a big rock bass. Not a bad rock bass at all. Pretty big. Rock bass. We get underwater release of this guy. Here's this one. There we go. Got him. Yeah, not a bad one at all. That's a largemouth. Yeah, got a largemouth. Okay. I'll take a largemouth. Get an underwater release. First of all, here's the guy. Not a bad largemouth. Except for my net broke. I didn't bring too much tackle with me out here into the water. I only brought my paddle tails because they worked so well last time, so I'm using those quite often. I brought some Helgramites with me. I'll try some Helgramites in a little bit here, but I don't think I brought any hooks with me, so I have to go back up to my truck and grab them. Oh yeah, not a bad one at all. It's fighting me. Yeah, it's a little guy, just a lot of fight. Smallie. Hey buddy, swim on. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm still catching them with this paddle tail. Got it. He get it? He got it. All right, he got it. Here we go. It's a decent one. It's a decent one. Yeah. I think I say they're all decent, but they're just really good fighting fish. Yes. Changing over to a chartreuse color paddle tail, and it's got a little lip on it so it'll sink a little, which I'm not too excited about this shallow water, but we'll see how it goes. And I forgot my scissors at home, but luckily I had some of my daughter's safety scissors here, so hence the pink handled scissors. Alright, chartreuse. Let's see what you got. First cast, nothing. Almost out of line on this rod. There we go. Second cast, got one. All right. If anybody knows what that little spot is on these guys' lips, let me know. But all of them have had it. And that little lip spot on their lip right there. Anyway, little dink. We're going back to the sparkly dark green color. That chartreuse just wasn't getting any bites at all. And maybe the biting just died. Another dink, but I'll take him, and he's got that weird thing on his lip going too. Where's that one? Oh, that's a smallmouth. Nabbed this big one. Of course I wasn't recording, so we're gonna do an underwater release. Rock bass. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gotcha. Yep, I was recording. That's a nice bass right there. Nice smallie. Get an underwater release on this guy. If anyone ever comes to this place, make sure that if you wade up underneath these bridges, go right down the dead smack middle of the bridges, because on each side of the pillars is about an 8-foot drop. It's about 4 feet wide and about 8 feet down, and if you're wearing waders and you fall on that, you're gone. So like this area right here next to the pillars is a straight drop. I came here about a week ago too with my wife. Hooked into some carp, but this place was did not look like this last week. A whole lot different. There's no way anyone was getting back here. It's gone pretty dry right now, and I think I'm only gonna try the Hellgrammite for a little while and then call it a day. I got an hour drive back to go see my family. Got him. It's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ah, gotcha. It is not over yet. Not over yet. Yeah, man, and the hook just came out.
Leave my thoughts on the table, set my keys by the door. All these fortunate fables, I don't think they need us no more. In my head like a
You know, it might have been foolish to quit my job. And some of you are probably saying, dang, that was foolish. But you know what? I don't know what the future holds, but I sure know who holds the future. And for the sake of my family, my friends, and the future that might be ahead of me, I put my faith and trust and in my entire life into the hands of our Lord Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter how many fish I catch, how many fish I don't catch, or what job I have, as long as I know in my heart, and as long as the people I encounter in my lifetime know that I serve the living God and the only one that matters.
let me fight for your honor. Raise a wall for your truth.